This conference will now be
May I make a
recorded.
motion to reconvene the public session of Tuesday, August 8th, town council meeting?
All those in favor?
Aye.
Okay. We're back in the regular session right now, and I'll now entertain any motions pertaining to executive session.
Mr. Mayor, I'd like to make a motion to authorize the town administrator to complete negotiations for certain contract modifications with Pivot Parking.
Second.
Okay, any discussion before we vote on it? Sherry?
Mr. Drake,
Yes.
Mr. Holder,
Yes.
Mrs. Keating,
Yes.
Mr. Kinkin,
Yes.
Mr. Krecklau,
Yes.
Mr. Stamey,
Yes.
Mayor Hellier.
Yes. Okay, the next one will be the recommendation for the peer committee, and the recommendation is that we,
Motion to,
a motion to suspend the peer committee or to stop the peer committee until further notice, until the peer opens.
Second.
Okay, any discussion before we vote on it?
Mr. Mayor, I'd just like to clarify that the suspension of the peer committee is to determine what a revised charter would look like for the service they would provide to the town in an operating peer model.
Okay. Sherry?
Mr. Drake,
Yes.
Mr. Holder,
Yes.
Mrs. Keating,
Yes.
Mr. Kinkin,
Yes.
Mr. Krecklau,
Yes.
Mr. Stamey,
Yes.
Mayor Hellier.
Yes.
And Mr. Mayor, I would like to make a motion to authorize the town administrator to engage in negotiations with the selected peer leased space respondent.
Second.
Any discussion? Sherry?
Mr. Drake,
Yes.
Mr. Holder,
Yes.
Mrs. Keating,
Yes.
Mr. Kinkin,
Yes.
Mr. Krecklau,
Yes.
Mr. Stamey,
Yes.
Mayor Hellier.
Yes.
Mr. Mayor, I'd like to recommend that our deputy chief of the fire department, Larry Carter, be promoted to acting chief and deputy chief during this period.
Second.
Okay, any discussion? Sherry?
Mr. Drake,
Yes.
Mr. Holder,
Yes,
Mrs. Keating,
Yes.
Mr. Kinkin,
Yes.
Mr. Krecklau,
Yes.
Mr. Stamey,
Yes.
Mayor Hellier.
Yes.
Mr. Mayor, I'd like to make a motion that we accept the administrator's suggestion or his recommendations on the fire chief, the finance director, and the fire chief.
second,
Any discussion? Sherry?
Mr. Drake,
No.
Mr. Holder,
yes,
Mrs. Keating,
No.
Mr. Kinkin,
Yes.
Mr. Krecklau,
No.
Mr. Stamey,
Yes.
Mayor Hellier.
Yes.
Mr. Mayor, I recommend that we close.
Second.
Motion to adjourn.
To adjourn.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
This meeting is adjourned.
When you take a vote, can somebody up there say how many yeses and nos so that we know?